The Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of bantamweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
His adversary, with a record of 24 victories, 16 knockouts, and only 1 loss. Coming out of Telebon, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Great movement to get away from those punches. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Dragon. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Donaire's punch is far off the target. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Nonito Donaire. Donaire's able to land a good, solid left hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Halfway through round number 2. That's a solid right hand by Nonito Donaire. Burn up! Nonito Donaire is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Move your head! What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Nonito Donaire. Donaire's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
You're making it hard for them to hit you.
And round number 3 is underway. Donaire's well off the mark that time. There's the old 1-2. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Nonito Donaire. Nonito Donaire's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Not much action as he just ties up. Another clinch.
Relax, relax.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Jab right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Nonito Donaire.
Come on, kid, focus.
The Dragon's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 3. Start of round number 4. Donaire's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2-1. Tough fight to score, but when in doubt, seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice block by Nonito Donaire. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Uppercut. Pace yourself.
Able to cover up that gut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Nonito Donaire.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Donaire's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together, a good combo by Nonito Donaire.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Good looking counter punch. The round comes to an end, and now the tough part begins for the corner because their fighter is dealing with some swelling.
Well, what they have to do is get that end swell. You know what that is. That's that piece of metal that you put in ice. You get it nice and cold. It retains the cold. and you have to put it on the swelling. Nice, even pressure. Some guys go crazy. You see it all the time. They push at it. They start smearing it to the side.
Are they spreading the swelling when they do that?
They think in their minds that they're evening it out a little bit, spreading it out a little bit, but they're doing more tissue damage. They're actually adding to the problem.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Nonito Donaire. Donaire's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nonito Donaire is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Halfway into round number 5 here. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
The Dragon's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And that's the end of round 5. The Dragon's health, welfare, and safety has been greatly compromised now that that eye is shut closed. Donaire's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
It's okay. Pay him back.
He scores with the jabs. Now he ties up there. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through round 6. The Dragon's left now getting into the mix. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nonito Donaire's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And the round comes to an end. In between rounds here, the Dragon's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Choose the good one.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Nice strike after catching one by Nonito Donaire. How about that exchange? Halfway through the 7th round. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Pace yourself.
Blocks that punch. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Back and forth exchange. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Left and right, left and right.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Dragon. Blocks that belt line well. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
There you go.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. The Dragon's slim hope may be fading away. Look at his face, he's damaged.
And now it's up to the referee, the doctor, the cornerman to do their job. They have to think about stopping this fight.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. How about that left hand? 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
You need to keep that hand moving.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Let's see some defense.
The Dragon's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. A good block. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Keep working the body.
That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way.
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Nowhere close, that punch by Nonito Donaire. Wow, is he defensively sound. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Donaire's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He engages in the clinch. And that's the end of round 9. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Nonito Donaire is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Good way to protect the midsection. Not able to land the headshot.
Good job, buddy.
Halfway through round 10. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Nonito Donaire. A headshot blocked.
Nice work.
Final 10 seconds.
Nice work. Listen.
11th round has arrived. Teddy, this is exactly the kind of fight I like to broadcast. Dead even on your scorecards through 10. Donaire's, though, in position where now every little thing counts. These are the moments where the separation gets you the win.
This is where you simply make up your mind, I'm not being denied. I've come too far to give in now. Too far not to win it.
Good block. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this 11th round. Donaire's proving to be elusive. The Dragon's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on him.
Yeah, well,
Nonito Donaire's crushed by a big right hand. Now hugging on the inside. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Missed that uppercut.
Pace yourself. Just like that.
Last
just like
10
that.
seconds of this 11th round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Dragon. And that's the end of round 11. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Pulls the trigger fast. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Donaire's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Donaire's gassed. You just look at him. His opponent can see it clear as day. He doesn't have much left.
No, he's got to go back to his childhood. What I mean by that is you got to play a game of improv. Charades, where you make believe that you're something. He's got to make believe that he's a piece of Velcro. And he's got to jump all over his opponent and hold on to him until the referee forces him to let go.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Nonito Donaire.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go. Nice work, nice.
Nonito Donaire's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate, but now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.